were in London and Brandon was getting coffee and I was by like a floral shop and I was just checking out the flowers.
I think
And
we just got done doing the big
oh yeah, we just did the
the
wheels.
the what is it?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys for all our UK friends. Please,
UK.
please forgive us.
You're so polite though. You'll be
I
fine.
totally cannot remember pregnancy brain right now. But anyways, so we were just finishing off the Ferris wheel, which was awesome.
Yep.
And then we got down. Brandon went to go get coffee,
Yep.
and then went at the florist shop. I was there, and then there was this older gentleman. He had a really cool fedora hat. He was a wild character with like
Wow.
a flower on the fedora, and then he had a nice suit on with like flowers. So I just complimented him. And we started talking. He started learning about how Brandon and I we were on a trip here, so we're not locals. And he said, "Huh, would you like to see the House of Parliament?" And we're like,
We didn't even
you know
know.
how many
We didn't even know
first
what. I didn't even know what the hell that
oh, the
was.
House of Lords.
Yeah.
First of all, that sounded kind of crazy. The House of Lords. We do not have the House of Lords here in America.
The House of
The House of
Lords.
Lords. And then Brandon and I, at
Come,
first, we're just like,
yeah, come to find out, it's actually like their government building. It's kind of like their White House,
yes.
you know? Security was top notch. They had a bunch of uh yeah, they had a bunch of rooms everywhere, like a touring area. They had
What we found out too, like the touring area, it takes time for them to schedule for you to be there. And at first, we're like, okay, the stranger, but you know what? What can happen? We're with each other. And so we just went with it because he was just, you can feel an energy from somebody, and he was just a friendly guy,
yeah.
older guy. And then so we got to go around. He didn't make us pay anything. If anything, he got us food from the cafeteria.
Yeah, he bought
He
us some tea.
tea.
Some tea and
He
coffee.
doesn't like tea, but I got
But
tea.
we got a crumpet.
And then we got to eat outside where we took this picture right here. Um, it was like one of the best views that you can get the Big Ben and then the Ferris wheel. And then if you later on, I have to show you a picture of this. We need to do like a picture because if you look closely, my face is just laughing. It was just so funny
Yeah.
of how crazy it sounded like a movie. But he was really awesome. We got to learn about like how their parliament runs and just the way it was really cool. He's up there.
Yeah.
He's up there. So
Let's talk about some other quick ones. We got another one in the middle that has we were in Mexico and we were holding a tiger.
I think it was in Playa de Carmen. We were holding baby tigers and lions.
This one
I
right
could not stop
here.
giggling, by the way, because I was so freaked out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this was cool. We were going down a cenote together.
But they can't really see that.
Oh,
But yeah, it's the
oh, it's
one
like
with
kind of
all the shine.
glare.
The one all the way to the left, that one was our trip in Thailand. I actually have that on my phone screen cover.
Screensaver, yeah. And
Skip.
that was the first trip we ever did together.
All right. Let's talk about the running from the federales. So, the one right
Rangers.
next to Jen's head right here. This one, we went to go up into LA and we went to do the hike for the Hollywood sign
It
and
wasn't
see
a
it.
hike. It was a
It,
walk.
it's like a BS walk, but it was hot and we were hiking and walking and we thought that you actually like go up and you like walk and see the the Hollywood sign, but instead everybody really from a far distance you see it and you take pictures and from a distance and that's it. And
Uh-huh.
we didn't know that, just ignorance, you know, you don't know what you don't know. So we
Wait,
saw this little path in between these bushes and it looked like some
Alice in Wonderland thing, it was like had
yeah.
bamboo and it was just like this, like a
Yeah.
little cave.
So that was fun. So we just naturally crawled in. It felt natural. And then we hiked like truly up
We
this
actually
mountain.
hiked.
And then once we got to the top, we hung out and we took pictures at the Hollywood sign. And we were there for probably 5 minutes. I started doing pull-ups
Because they did pull-ups,
on
pictures.
on the H and we're looking at the views, taking pictures.
Beautiful.
And then a couple minutes later, a police helicopter comes by and gets on a microphone and says, "You're trespassing. Cops are on their way. You're violating this federal guideline." All these other things that we were like, "Oh, snap!" And we didn't know. And somebody also came on another speaker, and then we hear like cop sounds in the background, and we were like, "Are you kidding me?" So we just started bolting for it
I never
down.
ran so fast in my life, and I'm not a runner. And I felt like that
She's a
day
track star.
I was a track star
She
runner.
was going down faster
I
than
was
I
going
was.
fast. I was like, babe, I'm meeting you down there.
Yeah,
I'm with you, but I'm meeting you down
she's
there.
like, I'm not with you. If we get caught, you don't know
No,
me.
no, no.
Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. We got out of there. We got back on the trail. We started going, and we got into our car and we left.
Yeah.
So that was fun times.
I know that was
Anyway, keep that between you,
this
social
life.
media, and us.
Yeah.
Shh. All right. Let's talk about some tips and tricks today. You guys want some tips and tricks? Let me know in the chat below if you want some trips. I don't know what I'm saying. If you want some tips and
And tricks.
tricks, you want any of that. All right. So number one, tomorrow we have our 3-day 0% capital boot camp. It starts tomorrow. It's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're not going to want to miss it. I promise you that. It's going to blow your socks away. This is something that number one, in the VIP ticket, we literally give you a course that we've sold in the past for over $2,000. In addition to that, we also give an ebook of our Elite course, just written aspect, the whole thing. So if you like to read, this is going to be your bread and butter, and it's going to simplify the whole thing. In addition to that, we are going to be talking about not just how to review your credit report, how it's made up, the 6 boxes that make up your profile, how to actually fix your own credit, how to actually be able to boost your score up to the 800 club in 30 days or less guaranteed. I'm showing you the whole steps. We've had people in the fix section on the first day come back the next day and remove bankruptcies like that. So if you, not saying that you have a bankruptcy or a late payment collection, derogatory remark, hard inquiries, whatever it may be, if you have it, it's going to have breakthroughs once you learn this process. In addition to fixing, boosting your score up to the 800 club, we're actually going to show you the bank rules, the 45 checklist points. It's the SOP. It's the standard operating procedures, just like McDonald's has an SOP, any business does. So any random person in the line of McDonald's, they can follow the script and they can come out with the same exact burger every time. It's the same exact thing. Underwriting, the banks have to lend to you and I. They're just looking for low risk and high risk. Okay. They need to lend to us because if they don't lend, they go out of business. So we're going to show you that checklist. It's 45 checklist pieces on how they're judging you. So you know how to say the right things, how to position yourself properly, how to get yourself to get approved. Like say what the banks want to hear so that you are a low risk. You fit directly in the center of their box of lending. That's it. At the end of the day, it's going to make a lot of logical, common sense. That's the cool part. It's all going to be like, oh, like, duh, that makes sense. And then you'll stop making mistakes. You'll stop wasting your time and you'll start getting approved. In fact, our goal is to show you how to get up to 90% approval odds, get the highest limits possible and the best terms and conditions. So this is something that will blow you away, I promise you, because you're going to stop wasting time. You're going to stop wasting money. You're going to stop paying interest. You're going to start getting approved. You're going to start getting high limits, the best terms and conditions, and you're going to do it in your own terms. So money won't be the thing. It's not going to be the obstacle. It's not going to be the ceiling for you because you know how to get more of it.
Yeah.
Now it's just about your opportunities.
Yeah, I would like to share with that all of it, fire. Not just the opportunities, but why does it even matter about opportunities? It's the freedom that you get. With the opportunities that you get, you can actually buy back your time. And buying back your time is a commodity that you cannot you can't get back what you already used, but what you can is get more of it. And so credit has given us the flexibility, not just for the opportunities that we have picked up, but also just giving our time back. And it's really precious. As you know, you're here, you are also on that mindset of like, hey, what can buy back my time? What can give me the freedom and what can give me the opportunities that not just only help me now, but also for generational to generations to come,
Yeah.
generational wealth.
Yeah.
On top of that, we'd like to add in, it's really hard, and we give you everything. Like there's nothing that we hold back with our hour, but it's only an hour. With these cool 3 day, we
Well,
can,
right here. This
yeah,
is
right
just an
here.
hour. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just an hour, but with the 3 day, it's like we can actually be able to minister through you
You
and
got 4 to 6 hours of like raw content. We're giving
yes,
everything. We're doing it in a group
yes.
setting. But you can ask any questions.
Yes, and it's everything that we have gone through, how we were able to get the real estate, how we were able to travel in so many cool places for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And move your head forward, babe. Right here. This is where we were on the Emirates
Yo,
too.
this was Emirates. This is a $30,000 ticket per
Per
person.
person.
Per person.
That's 60K between me and
We're,
him.
we're bumping, knuckles and elbows with literally people that have paid $30,000 per person to be on that flight. And guess how much we paid? Guess. We paid 89,000 points. It's nothing.
What's up?
It's nothing. If we didn't know how to travel hack and we still use points, like what a majority of people do out there, it
Hmm.
would have cost us 3 million to 5 million points each. Most people don't have that, therefore you don't get that.
Yeah.
So you must learn how to travel hack properly, and that's how we can get 7 to 21x return on those points.
Which is awesome. We're gonna talk about that within the 3 day.
Yeah.
And let me just remind you, even though this is a virtual event, we take our events very seriously. A
Yeah.
virtual event as if it is just like an in live in-person event. And so you treat it like that as well. And so those who do show up and play full out and actually are there presently, um, those are the people that's gonna make a difference.
You're gonna
And
you're gonna walk away with so much friggin' value. You're gonna run with this stuff. You're gonna
mhm,
fix your own credit. You're gonna boost your scores. You're gonna get massive amounts of funding. We don't gatekeep anything. We give it all to you this
mhm,
weekend so that you can run with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm only one person. If I can teach you
mhm,
in your circle to do it for your whole community, then why not? And
mhm,
and so that's the value of this. I'm somebody that I really like. Time is my biggest asset. So when I give you time, trust me, it's the biggest thing that I can give you.
yeah.
And like that money comes and goes. I don't put money on a pedestal anymore. It doesn't control me like a puppet because I know how to get more of it.
Mhm,
And so at the end of the day, it's a very powerful position. Well, just other ways that you can think of it like this, right? Number one, just like show up and like play full out so that you get the most out of it because we don't waste any time. But let's talk about real estate for a second. Now, you could use this for any business, but we're big real estate people. That's how real estate changed our lives.
mhm,
And we use the power of credit for it.
mhm,
But how, instead of like, if we used our own savings, we would have to save up. We were working restaurant jobs, so we would have to save up, I don't know, a gazillion years before we could get enough for a down payment. Okay.
trillion
A
years,
trillion
years.
years. And we would get beat out by real investors, stuff that we do now.
Mhm,
But hear me out. If um if we saved up all of our money and let's just say it took 5 years and we worked our ass off, 5 years just
mhm,
to get one property,
mhm.
that's not enough. It's going to take way too long. It's going to take a whole lifetime to potentially get 4 or 5 properties.
Oh, wow.
That will take too long. Instead of we get enough funding quickly in the next 90 days,
Mhm,
get hundreds of thousands per person.
mhm,
Now we have the opportunity, instead of getting one property, we can get 2 or 3 properties,
mhm,
okay, each. And now we're multiplying a heck of a lot quicker. We get tax benefits, we get appreciation, we get rental, like the whole nine.
mhm,
We get income, right? And so there's a big difference with all that stuff. But let me also explain how credit can really start changing the way that you look at everything. The way that we use credit is we beat out the competition because it's cold hard cash.
mhm,
Like credit cards, we could turn into cash, but we could get the banks to say yes 90% of the time, the highest limits possible and the best terms and conditions. So, how we get these real estate deals and beat out 20 other offers on a good deal is that we will offer all cash, close in 5 days, have no contingencies. Nothing will stop us from closing on this. And our earnest money deposit, it's not the little small $5,000, $10,000 amounts. We will put the whole damn thing. We'll put $100,000 or $1 million. It doesn't matter because we want to show we are closing on this deal in
mhm,
the next 5 days.
mhm.
As soon as title can clear everything and wrap things up. We are closing on this. So we remove all of the concerns of the seller, all of them. And then therefore they're looking at our offer versus the other 20 offers and they're like, damn, these guys really want it. They're taking away all of our concerns. They will close on it. And if they don't, we take their earnest money and we go back to the other 20 offers.
Yeah.
And that's how we can get under market dollar amounts. Like we can get deals and we can move quick.
Mm-hmm.
And we can kind of like it just makes sense. So we have this financial piece dialed in and we know how to fix credit.
Yeah.
We know how to leverage business credit, not personal. There's so many different pieces to it.
It's a lot.
But
It's sexier. So I'm
okay,
telling about that much.
I want to bring up something because this is a common question that so many people ask. Brandon, how much can I get?
Mm.
It depends. All right. How much I can tell you our average. I can tell you our worst number. I can tell you our best numbers. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
very numbers guy.
Mm-hmm.
But this information is what we are trying to teach you. Okay. The system works. Guaranteed that works. No questions, thoughts. People are the thing that sometimes don't work because
Yeah.
life happens.
Yeah.
Things happen,
Yeah.
divorces, death, fires, and how, like, you don't know
Mm-hmm.
what somebody's going through.
Mm-hmm.
And so, will they implement and do the system? That's the big key component. And we've
Mm-hmm.
invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into our fulfillment department to ensure that we know how to communicate with every human being because people learn differently. Some
Mm-hmm.
people are audio like this, some people are visual, they want to see it. Some people are hands-on learning. It all depends. So we've worked very, very um, just diligently and spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy into our fulfillment department, and we know what it takes. And that's partially why our results are so high.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, we know what works, the process, but we know how to teach it as well
We're very intentional.
so that you just understand it, right? And
Yeah.
that stuff matters. Um, so when you are going through, so how much can you get? Our average is $370,000. It's a big freaking deal. It's a
Mm-hmm.
big deal. Nobody in the space is doing that. Nobody. And then our lowest has been 204,000 for anybody out there that implements the process in our community. Okay? It's a big deal too.
Very cool.
In addition to that, our highest has been 1.4 million. These are big, big numbers, guys. But it's all legitimate. It's all real. And so the numbers don't lie. That's
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that you want to implement, you want to show, and you want to actually like put this stuff to work. And so if you can just show up and learn the rules, the checklist, the 45 rules,
Mm-hmm.
how these bank lenders are judging you, fix your own credit, and learn how to do it in the future because you might not need it right now. You might be in the 800 club and saying, no, I don't need that. I need a discount, Brandon. The hell you do. You need the hard inquiries to be removed. You need to learn how to do that quickly and so much more.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you're going to need to know how to boost your score up and stay there and why you're there and also put in your applications in the right order.
Mm-hmm.
There's bank rules and bank policies that you're not aware of that you need to know, and that's how you can get the best results. We have connections that help out too, of course. Um, but but you should walk away. This is the thing. You should walk away with anywhere from $200,000 to $500,000 plus. That's our goal for you. And the cool part is I want you to be able to do it every 6 months per person. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of that's the in and out. That's what you're going to want to do.
Oh, hi, Elaine.
Yeah, so is this a program or is it a one-on-one? It's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of the above because you need the course, which it's only 5 to 8 hours long, depending on which program you're in. Five
Yeah.
to 8 hours. It's not to overwhelm you and drag you down and waste all your time so that you don't go through it
Mm-hmm.
and you're just feeling like, oh, I don't want to do this. In fact, you don't even need to go through the full 5 hours right away. You can just go through the first 1 to 2 hours for your first month or your first couple like 2 weeks. But then you have to go through the other couple hours because it's all short and sweet 2 to 3 minute videos so that you can get the meat and potatoes. And so you and I are speaking the same language so that you understand and you have better questions to ask. The one-on-one coaching is where everything changes. And this is
Mm-hmm.
part of our success. I truly believe it. We assign you, we have 30 employees. We assign you two members or two employees of Credit Counseling Elite, a member success manager and an accountability partner,
Mm-hmm.
so that you'll have a customized calendar link that you just jump on one-on-one with these guys at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you want. You just schedule that in advance, just one day in advance, and you jump on. And the cool part is that we also have group calls Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So you get 12 group calls minimum per month. We also add in like this, once a week every Thursday. We also add in another um, like randomly some of our member success managers, they do like a hey come work with me session for 2 hours
Mm-hmm.
and open it up to the public in our not the public, but our community. We have 350 active members right now. We've helped out over 4,000 since 2017. We have this stuff dialed in, okay? And so you're getting one-on-one because we know that's what you need and
Mm-hmm.
accountability. But you also get the course, you also get the community. Iron sharpens iron. You're going to hear good questions on there that's going to spark better questions for you to ask as well. And then you get our bank contacts. You get our list of the 9,500 banks. You have it broken down from state to state in order from top to bottom which ones are giving out the most funding. We have bankers that we connect you with that help you do the application. All
Mm-hmm.
this stuff will change the way that you look at credit, change the way that you look at these banks. You'll stop blaming the banks on why you got denied, start taking accountability, and then you'll start getting approved. It's the
Yeah.
best part.
Another cool thing I would say that we also have a our CCE app which you can download through Google and well once you're in because you have to be part of the community.
Yeah.
Google and Android and then plus on desktop. And so we try to make it as simple as possible, a one-stop shop for you guys.
Mhm.
We really genuinely care because at the end of the day, Brandon talked about this earlier. It's not about making money anymore. It's about like, okay, what can we do for impact and
Yeah,
how
it's
can we
our
help more? It's
purpose.
our purpose because it changed our lives so much. Like you get to see the cool pictures of us here, but then there's also behind the scenes of like within our family. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Within our
This picture is right in
with
front of you.
within our family and being able to bless them too, and then
Yeah.
even our friends. And so that's the beauty of this, and just because it's really passionate for us.
Yep.
She said, "Oh, okay, awesome. This will be for personal
Going to
and
be
business."
both personal and business. We
Yeah.
like to focus on improving the personal first so that you can get more on the business side, and we will
Mm-hmm.
go after business credit first. Once you're completely done with business credit, then you'll switch over and you'll do personal credit because you have more grace on the business side. You can make more mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're ready to start on the personal side and you start applying for personal credit, you have less opportunities to make mistakes. You have about 30-day time frame, and the shot clock is ticking. When you apply for your first one and get it approved, you only have 30 days max to be able to finish that mass apply on the personal side. The business side, you have extra time if needed. You can make more mistakes.
Mm-hmm. And Lane, did you get your ticket yet to the 0% Capital Boot Camp? It
Yeah.
is starting this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's really awesome because we get to really dive deep into um the credit, not only that, but just like the fixing, the building, and the travel. And so it's really cool. And we really pour into you as much as we can, giving you everything. So if you haven't yet,
Yep.
feel free to put boot camp and then you'll get the link. But I think you would really love it and it would be very beneficial for you, especially it's a sign you're already here, meaning that you are looking. Oh, is there another question?
No.
Boot camp. Oh, okay, there,
Yeah.
boot camp.
Yeah, so
Cool.
the boot camp, check this out. There is a link that we
Oh,
put
right
in the
there.
chat right here. Okay, so grab your ticket for the 0% Capital Boot Camp. But check this out. If you're not seeing this link because you're not on Zoom, you're just on social media,
Mm-hmm.
like YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, go to our Instagram account, Credit Council Elite. Go to
Mm-hmm.
our Instagram account. I think you can even go to Brandon Elliott Investments, my personal Instagram. You might be able to even do it on Facebook. My marketing team is telling me. But just go to Instagram or go whatever is convenient for you on social media. Literally, you can comment on any of our posts or you can DM, send me a message directly, bootcamp, and we will be able to get you the link. When you click on the link, you will be able to type in Event 50. I don't think it needs to be all caps, but if you want to do all capitals, go for it. Event, EVENT, and then 50. I'm giving you 50% off of something that's already a steal. It's already heavily discounted. But you can literally get your tickets for next to nothing. Show up, get the replays, ask questions, learn the stuff that works, and truly like walk away with so much freaking value. So
Hmm.
much value.
We made it as affordable as possible, and so it's just like,
We're trying to make it a no-brainer because
yeah.
we are giving away so much, and we guarantee a 10x return. If you are not happy, if you're not happy and you do not believe that we gave you 10 times whatever you paid for, if you feel like you walked away with less than 10x what you paid for this, I will give you the money back. I could care less. Okay? I want to make sure that you are walking away with the most extreme value. This stuff will blow you away. So event 50.
Mhm. We just sent it to you.
So okay. There's also I got this question the other day and I really, really loved it. They said, "Hey, I went with these other credit repair companies. I went with these other funding companies in the past, and I felt like they didn't do what they said, and I felt like they burnt me. How do I? How can I trust you that that it's not going to happen like the prior company?" Great question. Okay, and that's why due diligence matters.
Hmm.
Okay, but the simple truth is you don't know. Let that soak in for a second. You don't know. But if you sit in fear and the FOMO of, well, what if, oh, what if it actually changes your god darn life? Like, what if everything changes completely? What if it works instead of what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself this too. Look at the numbers. You should always ask, how long has the company been in business? A lot of these companies that you guys are might be going to, they might be just fly-by-night companies.
Hmm.
They might have went through our course originally, learned and got a ton of value, and they might have gotten incredible results. And then they were like, hey, let me put my logo over top of it and let me try to help out other people. And let me just do some back end funding and just rip out applications because it's their credit profile. It's not mine. Maybe I can just rip out some applications. And then they're playing the numbers game. And people are falling for it because it costs them nothing up front, maybe, or they don't need to worry about it. And hopefully they get something. Yeah, I'll pay 10, 20, 30% on the back end. That stuff adds up. But they also don't, that individual doesn't care if they mess up your credit profile. They don't care if they mess up the bank relationship. They just have the cojones to actually blast out
Hmm.
applications. The only one that's going to care about your finances, your future, and your family is you.
Hmm.
So these guys they might have gone through our course and learned and got great results themselves, but they don't know how to run a business. They don't know how to teach it to others.
Yeah.
They're just blasting out applications. So that's why they're putting a bad taste in people's mouth or even in the industry nationwide.
Hmm.
And that it sucks, but price is what you pay, value is what you get. Don't go to those guys and ask them, how long have you been in business? What
Hmm.
is your average results that the members are getting?
Hmm.
Like we've been in business since 2017. We've helped out over 4,000 members. We didn't start running ads until 2021, 2022. We did all word of mouth.
Yeah, everything was organic.
And it was just because in 2017 we saw this do it for you service and people were making a mockery out of our friends' credit
Hmm.
profiles, getting horrible results, messing up their profile and wasting their time. And so it started driving me crazy. And I was like, hey, let me just show you what I did. And it was all free at first until it took up our time. And then we were like, all right, hey, hold on. You guys are getting great results and you're sending all your friends over and now you're begging to pay me for my time. Cool. And then we started doing it in group settings. Um, No, MCA loans are not what we are talking about. We do not want to do that at all. Definitely don't want that. MCA loans are mafia rates, 50 to 80%. You will drown. 80% of individuals that use MCA loans actually will go bankrupt down the road. Some people will fight it for maybe 12 to 18 months. it usually doesn't even take that long before somebody just they can't afford it. And so those are predatory loans. It's horrible. It's pretty sad.
Oh, I would like to add in also a third thing to also ask is like, are they doing what they're saying they're doing? What I mean by that is like, for example,
Yeah.
even before we started credit counseling in 2017, because people kept asking us the same questions. And so, as you know, the best way was to actually do the training to share
Yeah.
because we were doing real estate even prior to that. And then using credit on our own before creating credit counseling. And
Sure.
so we actually use it ourselves
Yeah.
and have taken opportunities because of it with our real
Like we
estate.
can
And
really show
then
you stacks of credit. We can really show you a ton of real estate. Like we really do it.
like
This
we
isn't
actually really use it.
we don't use this as the business. Like
Yeah.
this is our passion.
Yeah.
The real estate funds everything. We're
Yeah.
good with that.
Yeah. So I'd be
So,
cautious like who you're going for and if they're already doing what you want to be doing.
and are you actually going to get the support that you need? Most
Hmm.
people they pay the money with other people and then they can't hear from them for God knows long. They send emails or texts and or they're on like a Slack channel. It's like, no, no, no. We have an app. We invested in our own app.
That was not cheap.
No, it's not cheap at all.
Still not cheap.
Still not cheap, ongoingly, actively. It's crazy. But that we have our own community. Like we have people really assigned to you to serve you,
Hmm.
you know? After purchasing the VIP ticket, is there anything else that I need to purchase? No, no, nothing else that you need to purchase. There's no other charges. That's it. There's no monthly
Hmm.
fees. No, just come, just show up. You're gonna get a course. You're gonna get an ebook. You're gonna get the recordings. But be present, be live,
Hmm.
because that's where you're gonna get the most value. Yes, you can watch the recordings, and I encourage that afterwards.
Hmm.
But show up live. That's what's gonna, really take you to the next level.
Hi, Felicia. Uh, how do we log on?
So, have you purchased your ticket? If you have, you'll get emails, and there's going to be a Zoom link that's going to be sent to you. You'll get reminders in the morning as
Hmm.
well because we start at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. No emails. Check your spam or
Hmm.
check your promotions tab. We will be sending out several emails in the morning,
Trust us
so
on that.
so be on the
Okay.
lookout for that. And you can always email support at Credit Counsel Elite or DM us on social media as
Yeah.
well on Instagram, Brandon Elliott Investments or Credit Counsel Elite, and my team will make sure that they'll find your email.
They'll find you somehow to
Yeah,
make sure you're in there.
but we are going to be sending a ton of emails in the morning. You'll get reminders. You'll get reminders tonight as well,
Hmm.
and an hour before we start. But it starts at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time sharp. We're
Hmm.
actually going to go live about 10 minutes early. So show up, come prepared, come ready, have a little like drinks and a little snack, coffee, get something to write with. It's going to be really good. Yeah, there's no additional charges. Oh, let me see. So to get your credit report,
Yes.
we are going to have, I'm sorry, yeah. To get your credit report, there's free options, but to get your best credit report, I think
Hmm.
it's like 29 bucks or something a month, and you don't need you don't need it for months. I have one for each family member, and I do recommend it. It gives insurance and protection. So you'll need that. Um, I don't think there's any other things,
No,
any
because we
other
give you
costs.
everything to like being there.
The credit repair, no, there's no cost. We teach you how to do it. You don't
Yeah.
have to, there's not going to cost. It's just what you'll need, full transparency for credit repair is you'll need your actual credit report. And so
Hmm.
that's like 29 bucks. And then you'll need stamps to mail out the letters
Yeah.
if you're going to do that. Otherwise, there's ways that you can do it online and just upload. It's very simple. And so we're going to teach you those
Yeah,
things this
be sure.
weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then even for the credit report, the biggest thing too is that like with the credit repair side, they like to look at this like report and it's good for all across the
Yeah.
three main credit bureaus, which is why we choose that.
Yeah. All three.
And and that's for everyone. That's just not for you guys. tell it for our members, our
Yeah,
family, our
all of our
friends.
members, they get
They
that
get
right
that.
away. If they don't have it, they
Even
get it.
us too. So
Yeah.
it's not like,
But it comes with protection,
yeah,
insurance. Like you're gonna want it, you're gonna need it. It really
yeah.
does serve you. It adds value. It's like insurance. It gives you the
But
blessings.
it's the most accurate one.
Yeah, it's what the credit bureaus actually label as like official
Yeah.
and accurate,
Mm-hmm.
so that they take it more serious
Mm-hmm.
versus you trying to pull up your Credit Karma and they're gonna laugh at you and be like, "What is this?"
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do
Don't do
that.
that. Don't do that.
Ask me how I know. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Especially the Credit Karma.
That's
Oh wait.
I need to pay more. I just want to ensure cleaning up my credit repair, aka not paying anything additional. That's it, Elaine. That's it. You don't need to pay anything else. No, we don't use identity IQ. You could, but we have different links for you.
Mm-hmm.
What other questions do you guys have? Oh, somebody asked me the other day too that I thought was really good is, will my credit score or my history actually qualify me? We've helped people with 400 FICO scores. We've had people still get massive amounts of funding. It's the score and your profile makes up 10 points out of the 45. So there's 35 other points out of the 45 metrics that matter, like the banking relationship, like what you say on your applications. All that stuff matters. So we will guide you on how to fix, how to boost, and how to improve your scores. And so you don't need to worry about will your everybody thinks that it's all about your score. It's not. It's not. That's myths. It's all lies. It's not. Um, so we're gonna guide you with all that stuff, and we're gonna show you anybody how to be able to. We've helped 19-year olds or 70-year olds, like 70-year olds on retirement, and we've had 19-year olds with no job get 350,000, get 41 out of 43 applications that they applied to
Mm-hmm.
approved. 41. That's over 90% approval odds. No job, no documents, no turning it. We do no docs or low docs under the radar. That's what we're trying to go after. Banks will do it. Okay. Banks, again, they want to lend to you. They need to lend to us. They're just looking for low risk. We'll teach you how to become low risk.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll dive deeper on that because it's
Yeah.
not just about your credit score. We're going over like the 45
We'll
metrics.
teach you all of them.
And that is not something that, okay, please do not just go to Google or Cloud or whatever AI you like to use and ask that because it's been accumulated over years. And through our bank relationship managers, we're also putting that towards that rule set.
Yeah.
Plus, our members and us actively, getting credit. And so we're learning what is like credit is ever changing and evolving, which is
Yeah.
why it's so important to stay on top of it. And so that does like change.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're gonna
Elaine,
dive deep.
Elaine, just for full transparency, just so you don't slip and like get washed behind us here.
Okay.
So the whole goal is that we are going to teach you how to get to the 800 club. Whether you come to us initially in the 400 club, 500 club, 600 club, I'm going to show you step by step how to get to the 800 club. Okay? I don't really want anybody to apply before they're at least in the 700s, but realistically, you will not get $200,000 to $500,000 in new funding if you are in the 400 club,
Yeah.
okay, or 600 club. Uh, you won't, even in the 700 club. But we need to show you step by step how to fix. And everybody, anything and everything that is currently hurting your credit profile right now can and will be removed. It's just over a period of time. But we've literally had people this weekend on these events. Like when I do this, on the first day I teach the fixing, that night, 5 minutes worth of work on their end to an hour max. That night they do that. The next day they come back and they're like, hey, my bankruptcy was gone. Like, what? Yes. 70 plus hard inquiries removed. I had a couple 100,000 in collections deleted. That's what some of these members say. That's like when you show up to this event because we teach you the whole process. And then we show you step by step how to get to the 800 club in the next 30 days or less guaranteed after the fixing is complete. Okay, so it's pretty cool. All right. Will that happen for you? We're going to show you step by step how to, and I pray that it does happen for you. Okay. I pray that you implement these things, and we're going to hold you accountable so that you get these crazy results.
So if you're on here, you're jumping on. I know there's a few new people jumping on, and you haven't gotten your ticket yet for the 0% Capital Bootcamp. By being here, we are
Yeah.
giving you a 50% discount.
50%.
50%. And it's already highly discount because again, we want you
We
to
used to
be
sell
there.
it for $3,000.
Yeah, we want you to be there.
$3,000.
We're passionate about it. It has changed our lives. And so use
It
the code event50. You'll get that 50% off.
it's already discounted at like 397 for the VIP. We're giving you 50% off
Yeah.
today because tomorrow is the day.
Yeah.
So it's like show up, get the replays, take full action, ask questions, implement, and watch you get the strongest,
Mhm.
craziest ROI. Okay?
And then you get the gifts. So we got the course online training and then
Yep.
also like our ebook where we dive even deeper and then just a bunch of goodies for you.
Yep. Hey guys, look, Elaine, if you are in debt, we have 350 active members in our community right now. We've helped out over 4,000. We have this process, and every single month, it's about a dozen to 15 people or so that come in with high utilization, 50 to 80% utilization. We have techniques and strategies to move the debt around, to hide it, and keep it hidden so that your score goes up so that you can get funding. Okay. So we have somebody right now, they're in $280,000 worth of debt. We're
Mhm.
hiding it for them. Their score went up and now they're implementing and getting funding. They're already at 150, 160,000 in new funding. They're well on track to be able to hit their goal plus some. So it'll all be new business credit at 0% interest. Now it's hidden on the business side, not on the personal side anymore. So I'm
Mhm.
telling you, whatever you've been through, wherever you currently are with your
Mhm.
credit profile right now, we've seen it, we've dealt with it, we've done it, we've been there. Like I have strategies, techniques, we have all of it dialed in to serve you.
Mhm.
That's how all of our members are winning. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how soon do we implement after the 3 day? During the 3 day, we will be showing you all steps of it. We'll show
Mhm.
you every single piece and we'll give you guidance on timeframes.
Mhm.
The fixing, I want you to do day one. Day one, every single person, even if you're in the 800 club already, I will be showing you step by
Mhm.
step how to do the fixing. And day one, I will give you some homework. All right, we're going to class, we're going back to school. You will be doing the fixing that night. And that next day, Saturday, first thing, we're talking about wins. We're talking about what changed on your score. Like we are getting inspired by you.
Mhm.
So you got to take action because we want to hear those testimonies and those wins. And then yeah, that day, day two, we talk about the build, the boost. We bring in some guest speakers, some members as well. Like we bring in true value so that you walk away with extreme, extreme blessings.
Mhm. Just making sure we're answering everybody.
Yep. How do we get the credit report? We're going to give it to you tomorrow. We're
Mhm.
going to be giving you the link at the event tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yep. One of the first things we're going to do. So we're going to dial it all in together, guys. It's going to be a work together session. It's going to be open for Q&A as we go. We're going to blast through a lot of information, but
Mhm.
come prepared, get your energy drinks
Yeah.
ready, have notes, ask questions. Like we're going to dial this stuff in.
Yes.
Yep.
And then we'll love to see all your faces. So
And promote this out to friends and family. Like if you
yes.
care about some of your friends right now, I don't care if they are completely like you're tired of them not listening to you about Rich Dad Poor Dad or
Mhm.
like or whatever. It's like if you want something bigger and better for them, send them this link, send them this video, send them this the Instagram page and tell them to click, comment boot camp or DM us bootcamp so they get the link and tell them the discount code event50 so they can
Mhm.
show up, they can be prepared, and they can get incredible value.
Yeah, that's really good.
Do we direct contact to you via email versus talking to a customer service person? Uh, I am at day 83 out of 90s in the program and haven't had a round completed for the mass apply, what would be my next steps? Um, so a couple things here. Do you get a customer service person this weekend? You're not gonna, you get us live. Okay.
Hmm.
So you're gonna go through and get us live, like communicate live. Um, so when you are a member, you get a member success manager and a accountability partner. Okay. And then, as far as in the community, if you are already an active member, so you already know that you got to fix first, and then you boost your score second. You build the bank relationships as you're doing this every 2 weeks, opening up a new bank relationship. Use our connections and contacts, and then get your list, your application sequence in the right order.
Hmm.
Connect with your accountability partner on a weekly basis by jumping on a Zoom call with them, and then go through the process of understanding the bank rules, bank policies, so that you know what to say, and then you get tested on it from our team, from your member success manager to verify what needs to be said, and the strategy that you're about to go forward with.
Hmm.
Like you want to go for business credit first and then personal second, but you're going to go roughly a rule of thumb is about 10 per week within 1 to 2 days, and then you remove those hard inquiries right afterwards. So the following week, you're good to go again, so that you can implement and start, doing another 10. So that's the process. If you guys have any questions, show up to the event tomorrow. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be really, really good. I can't wait for you guys to be there. So show up, ask questions, send out the discount link, and I can't wait to serve you guys there.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you there. Thank you everyone for showing up today.
Yeah.
And
Any other questions on here or any feedback?
no, we just can't wait to see you there.
What are both of our names?
Oh,
That's cute. So I'm Brandon Elliott, and this is Jennifer Elliott, my wife, and we've been doing this since 2017. We've been together since 2015.
hmm.
We met at a Thai restaurant. How
Yeah,
cute.
how very cute. We were both servers at the Thai restaurant.
We bought real estate using credit cards within 6 months of dating.
Hmm. Together.
I was looking for real estate for about 2 years prior, studying every single day for 4 hours every day. Um, And so we have 14 million in real estate assets today. We have no money into any of that. We have 4.3 million in equity. We get about $50,000 a month off of cash flow, and we get about $1 million in tax credits and so forth per year. But I've been geeking out on this stuff since 2011, so 15 plus years in in the credit space, really following what the rich do, what the billionaires do, what the
Hmm.
banks do, and following the breadcrumbs to it. So we're going to tell you more about our story tomorrow as well. I'm excited for you guys to be there. So grab your ticket, show up, participate, take action, and share this out. Love you guys all so much. Enjoy your week, and we'll catch you next week. Otherwise, we'll catch you this weekend.